Hello, I hope you are doing well. I am just going to go live to share a little bit about why I started my YouTube channel. And in case you don't know me, I am Chelsea Colley. I am an empowerment specialist, speaker, and author, and I empower women and moms to dream big, create a roadmap, and achieve their dreams now. So I just wanted to share a little bit about why I started my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to start one for a long time. I've been wanting to launch my business, and I've already released 2 books. This is my first book, and it's fabulous. But I know that a lot of people are struggling right now, and I know that we all feel like we're alone in this because our friends have been MIA. And, it's like a lot of us, if you're like me, you've reached out for a long time, you've continued relationships. And then, the ball's in their court. And at one point I was just like, okay, I'm not going to continue relationships with people that don't empower me. So you may be in a similar situation where your friends or certain family members or coworkers that you used to be friends with are MIA, or they have a different belief system or political view, which is so stupid. Like, we never had to have the same political views before, or medical opinions. So it's just, we're not going to participate in the division. We're going to participate in the new free world. And so I just want us to have a place to come online and start a conversation, bring the people together, create a sense of community where we can provide support to one another, because I know that there's thousands or more people just like me, just like you, who are struggling and going at it alone. And maybe we have a couple people that we share things with as far as like intel or truth or news. But other than that, for the majority of us, we're kind of going it alone. And it's a scary new world because, we've learned a lot of scary things, things that are beyond our imagination of what evil is possible, things that have enslaved the human race for thousands of years. And so it's not an easy thing to process through alone, especially when, people die and you don't know if they're dead or alive, like Kirsten W. And it does affect you, at a certain point. So that's why I wanted to go live with the videos about Kirsten. I just felt like there was a lot of people that had questions. And so I was going to go ahead and start that conversation. And like I said, I'm not accusing anybody or saying anything one way or another. I'm just presenting all the information. So hopefully you can see what resonates with you. So the reason we're here together is so that we're no longer alone. And I'll be having a community eventually where we can all be on a global platform together, and we can all show up and give to one another instead of just being like on Facebook and being like, what can I take? It's like, what can I get from you? So we're going to have a place and a community and a global platform to be able to step up and say, hey, this is what I do. This is how I show love in the world. This is my business. This is my passion. And say, hey, I'm open for business. I'm available for hire. And so I think this is going to empower a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners in the future. So let's connect. Let's get connected on Be a Life Breather on Facebook. Be a Life Breather. This is my pretty book, which you see, I guess, right here. Hopefully that's not backwards. I don't remember. I think it's backwards for Facebook, so it might be backwards on YouTube. I'm not sure. Still figuring all this out. But thanks for hanging in there through the technical difficulties. And I will get set up on my newer computer, which will have better quality eventually. So I think that's it. Just connect with me on Facebook. You can friend request me or like my page, Be a Life Breather. And if you want to connect with me, if you want to go to my website, if you want to grab your free gift, which is your bucket list blueprint, it's going to help you do your bucket list. If you want to connect with me on any of my social medias, everything is at chelseacolley360.com. That's chelseacolley360.com. All right, guys, looking forward to getting to know you better. Thank you. Don't forget subscribe. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell for all notifications.